Wednesday evening, everyone, and welcome to the start of the third round of my summer horror reading challenge. This is going to be a much shorter vlog because I'm only dealing with 2 books. But obviously, I'm back from vacation and I'm here to give you yet another video. So, for round 3, I decided to pick 2 books by the same author. This is going to be my Adam Cesare vlog. So, the book I'm going to start tonight is Video Night. And this is a book that I listened to about 3-4 years ago. And this is basically alien horror. And I'm very excited to reread this. But I'm going to read what it's actually about. Billy and Tom are best friends, but each knows that by the end of the school year, their lives will be moving in different directions. But why not have their friendship go out with a bang by throwing one last video night? They can invite some girls over, order a pizza, sneak some beer, then maybe try and fend off the alien infection that's taken hold of their suburban town. John Hughes meets John Carpenter in this squirming, splattery, raucous homage to 80s horror. Grab your samurai swords and your TV remotes. It's going to be a long night. So, it's exactly what it sounds like. I remember this being a very, very fun book. And this was the first Adam Cesare that I listened to because this was before the Clown in the Cornfield franchise. So that's what I'm going to start off with tonight. The second book that I'm going to read after this is The Summer Job. Yeah, this has been on my pile for quite some time. So I'm going to read the back of this one as well. Massive nights, picturesque days, there is nothing Claire doesn't love about her summer job in Mission, Massachusetts. Claire is just trying to keep her head down and start a new life after burning out in the city, but those kids out in the woods seem like they throw awesome rangers. It's only once she's in too deep that Claire discovers the real tourist trade that keeps the town afloat. It's then that her soul-searching and mission becomes a fight for her life. Crazed parties, dark rituals, and unexpected betrayals abound in this modern folk horror novel from the author of The Con Season and Video Night. So, this one sounds a lot different than what I have been describing in past videos. But I'm finally going to read this. Of course, after Video Night, but that is my introduction for vlog number 3. I'll give you an update when I get to a good stopping point. Probably not going to read as much tonight because I started this a little bit later. I had like a little bit of a nap this afternoon. But without further ado, let's get into Video Night. I'll see you for my first update. Good Saturday evening and very late update. And also happy 4th of July. I did terrible the last couple days. I started my new vlog on Wednesday. Yeah. But anyway, I did start Video Night and I made it to chapter 3, page 27. So, this literally starts off with a couple who get very intimate with each other, and then the boyfriend starts acting kind of weird. And chapter 2 introduces the story, and now we are getting into like the whole nostalgic vibe with this book. This takes place in like the late 80s, and I definitely can't wait to read more of this tonight. Like I said, this is a reread, and this is alien horror. So let's see what I'm in for. I'm probably going to read for maybe about like an hour or so. I wanted to read some today, but I was pretty exhausted. So why not now? I'll see you on the next update. Good Tuesday evening, everyone, and here for a little update. I think the last time I read was on July 4th, so haven't read for a couple days, but that's totally fine. I'm in no hurry for this vlog. I'm going at my own pace, which is a little bit healthier, but I did manage to make it to page 53, chapter 6 of video night. So the story is starting to heat up a little bit, and we're finally wondering what the effects are with this alien virus. So basically, the alien is kind of like a squid creature, and it's filled with black tendrils, and it invades the host's brain and possesses them. So upon my reread, it still is a pretty solid creature feature, and I'm definitely happy to continue on. So that's my little update, and we're very slowly approaching video night as it is, when this thing really heats up. So I'll probably like read for about an hour, and I'll let you know how far I get. But that's my little update for video night. I'm hoping to read more of this throughout the week, and at least finish this vlog up by next week. So let's see what happens. But right now, it's time to read. Good Wednesday evening, everyone, and back for another update. I made it to chapter 8, page 71, and we're definitely finding out that Rhonda Krieger is definitely patient zero for this alien invasion. So we definitely got like the first major turn in the sergeant, and it's only going to start heating up. But right back to it. Here I go. Good Sunday evening, everyone. Been a minute since I last updated you. In fact, I forgot when I last updated you. I think it was roughly about last Wednesday or Thursday or something. But I still am reading video night, but I am a lot further than I was during that last period. So I have been reading off camera. Boo. But I'm sitting on page 114 right now. I'm in the middle of chapter 11, which is probably the longest chapter that I've read thus far in this novel. This is really starting to pick up, and we're starting to get more alien followers. And this is really still holding up since the last time I read it. and the chapter I'm on right now ends, I think, at 120, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. So, my hope is to read as much as I can tonight and maybe start the summer job sometime this week. So, I might try and read up to page 151, which would take me to chapter 14. That'll be more than halfway through, but I am halfway through this novel. Without further ado, let's go ahead and reopen this. I'll report back when I feel satisfied. So, I'll see you in the next update. But right now, let's see what alien horrors await. Good Wednesday evening, everyone. And boy, am I terrible at updating. But the last time I read was probably Sunday night. And tonight, I'm pretty much going to read as much as I can. I am on page 135, chapter 13. So, pretty much a little bit more than halfway through. So, we're still getting the whole alien invasion thing, and we're getting very close to like the infamous video night. And if memory serves me correctly, this book definitely gets brutal near the end. So, I'm just going to read as much as I can tonight. I'm hoping to get up to page at least probably about like 160-ish, maybe 170. And this book actually ends on 231, so yeah, I'm like a little less than 100 pages away from finishing it. But I gotta go with this vlog because I still have one more book to do. So this is my goal tonight, and I'm hoping to like finish this book in like the next couple days. So I'll report back to you as soon as I feel accomplished. I'll see you then. But right now, more alien horror. Good Sunday evening, everyone. And I can't even remember the last time I even updated you. It might have been like last Wednesday. Guys, I'm still reading Video Night. This is taking me a little bit longer than I expected it to happen. But I'm currently sitting on page 187, chapter 17. I still have 3 more chapters to go, plus the epilogue. So, my plan is to get this done by tomorrow. But right now, I'm hoping to read as much as I can in about like an hour or so before I fall asleep. I had a pretty busy weekend, so I didn't get much reading done at all. So tonight I'm going to change that because I still have one more full book to do for this vlog. So without further ado, let's read more of Video Night. Here I go. Good Tuesday evening, everyone, and haven't updated you since Sunday, so I'm almost done with Video Night. That is definitely my goal for tonight, is to finish it, because I'm sitting on page 213, chapter 19. So we literally just have like 2 more chapters and the epilogue. So As soon as I'm done with this, I will update you and tell you how I like this story a lot. So, obviously, the whole alien invasion is still happening, and we're still following our heroes as they stop this horrific event. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and finish video night so I can finally move on to my second book of this extremely long vlog. Mind you, I haven't read every single night because sleep is more important than like binging a book like in 24 hours. But anyway, I'm rambling. I'll update you as soon as I'm done with this, and that'll easily be in probably 45-ish minutes. So I'll see you then. But right now, let's finish video night. Well, I'm back with an update. I did it. I finally finished video night. This took me a lot longer than I expected it to take, but this is my reread of it in physical form, and I still really enjoyed it, and it's a very cool story that just has the nostalgia of B horror movies set in the 80s. I obviously love the alien story to it, and this ended on a hopeful note, but also a dark note. But on my reread, I really did enjoy it still, and this is probably like one of my favorite Adam Cesare novels, and I'm gonna definitely rate it 5 stars. So those are my final thoughts on video night, and guys, it's time to dive into another Adam Cesare novel. I finally get to tackle The Summer Job. I've been wanting to read this book for a few years now. Thank God it's time for that. So I'm going to read the back of it for a refresher. Massive nights, picturesque days, there is nothing Claire doesn't love about her summer job in Mission, Massachusetts. Claire is just trying to keep her head down and start a new life after burning out in the city. But those kids out in the woods seem like they throw awesome ragers. It's only once she's in too deep that Claire discovers the real tourist trade that keeps the town afloat, and then that her soul-searching admission becomes a fight for her life. Crazed parties, dark rituals, and unexpected betrayals abound in this modern folk horror novel, from the author of The Con Season and Video Night. So, definitely sounds like a demonic cult, and I definitely can't wait to crack this thing open. I'm going to read some of it tonight and see how far I get, and then I'll update you next time. But I'm hoping to finish this vlog before the month ends. Because guys, I still have 4 more vlogs to get through for the summer season. And this vlog and the next vlog that I'm working on are going to be a little bit shorter because they only obtain 2 books. But once I get to the final 3 vlogs, those are just single books. So, yeah. Once I get to that point, you'll see what I'm going to read. But right now, it's time to start the summer job and see how long it takes me to get through. Because this runs to 243. And this was a little bit shorter. So this is going to take about like the same time, but it's only like 10 or so pages longer. But anyway, I'm rambling. Let's go ahead and start The Summer Job by Adam Cesare. Here we go. Good Wednesday evening, everyone. And just a very quick update. I did officially start The Summer Job a little bit after 8 last night. So I just read the prologue, so I didn't really read that much. But in the prologue, we meet this English couple that are on holiday, and they come across Mission, Massachusetts, which is like a very small town, and they meet this group of young people in the woods, and these young people ain't right. So this kind of looks like a ritualistic horror novel. So I'm going to read as much as I can tonight. I'm going to try and reach chapter 6, which is at page 53, and I'm on page 21. So it's a nice chunk. Let's see how far I can get. But this one is 10 pages longer than Video Night, but it seems like the chapters are a little bit shorter. So if 53 starts chapter 6, then it should be a breeze. But let's go ahead and crack open The Summer Job. I'll see you for the next update. It's Monday evening, and been a while since I gave you guys an update, but I'm still currently working on The Summer Job, and I'm sitting on page 73, chapter 9. So the last time I read this, I think, was like last Wednesday or Thursday. So been a minute, but the story is starting to heat up a little bit. We're trying to see what's really happening at this hotel, and it turns out we got our answer. Turns out these guys are a cult. So I'm going to read as much as I can tonight and try and get this vlog out by the end of the week, because I'm literally trying to get this out before August, and I think that will definitely happen, because this is going to 243 and I gotta get the ball rolling here. So pretty much what happened when I last read, we got an indication that there's something sinister going on at this hotel, and our two main girls have officially started staying there. But this is a minor spoiler. The friend of the main character in the story, her name is Claire. Apparently her friend did not make it back. So we're definitely going to read more about everything happening at this hotel. So without further ado, let's go ahead and read just as much as I can. I'm hoping to at least reach page 100 and change. So that'll give me about like an hour and a half or so. And let's do it. I'll report back with an update soon. It's Wednesday evening, and Yep, I'm getting very, very sucky at giving you guys updates. But I did manage to make it to part 2, and I'm on chapter 13, page 101 of The Summer Job. And so far, this book is just okay. It's kind of slow, but we're starting to get the idea of what this hotel really is, and our main girl is starting to suspect something, and that came apparent at the end of part 1, where she went to a party and she was found drunk, and the boss did not like that whatsoever. So we'll see what happens. I'm going to try and read as much as I can before I go to bed tonight. That gives me about like an hour, and I'm hoping to finish this by the weekend so I can finally have this vlog up for you guys. But no time wasting. Let's get back into The Summer Job. See you in the next update. Good Sunday morning, and I had to have an update somehow. Still making my way through The Summer Job, and the last I read this was Friday morning, and I am sitting on page 149, chapter 20. So I'm less than 100 pages left in this. And this is kind of slow, but we did meet another couple staying at the hotel, and their lifestyle isn't compatible with the Brant Hotel because they are a newlywed lesbian couple. So apparently stuff is going to go down with this couple, and let's see where it goes from here. But I'm going to try and finish this in like the next couple days so I can get this vlog out. Taking me a lot longer than usual, but hopefully my next vlog will go back in a timely manner. But without wasting any more time, let's read more of The Summer Job. I'm probably going to read for about like half hour or so, and I'll continue reading this later today. Obviously I'm off today, so I got nothing but time to read as much of this as I can. So let's do this. I'll see you in the next update. Good Tuesday evening, everyone. Yes, I'm terrible at uploading progress. I'm still working on my Adam Cesare vlog, and I'm literally only about 70-ish pages away, and I really hope to finish The Summer Job within like the next day probably. So tonight I'm gonna make some progress. It's been a minute since I uploaded, or filmed like any type of progress with this vlog, and I really do apologize for that. So I have been reading this off camera. Boo. But I'm currently sitting on page 184, and I'm on chapter 24. So unfortunately this book is very, very slow and all over the place, but I think it's going to come into like a nice crescendo near the end. So Basically, we're still figuring out what really is happening at the Brant Hotel. We know that it's some type of cult, and they do sacrifices in the woods disguised as parties, and that's all I really got out of this book. But to me, this is just an okay Adam Cesare book. Definitely not one of my favorites, but I'm going to push through this and hopefully finish this up very soon so I can get this vlog out finally. I've worked on this vlog like way longer than expected, so my next vlog will definitely be more consistent, and I will definitely get that out a lot faster than this vlog. Mind you, I've only read 2 books for this vlog, and this thing has taken me forever to get through. But that's going to change tonight because I'm going to make some progress. It's currently 7 o'clock right now, and I might try and read for like an hour and a half to see how far I get. That will roughly get me to at least 220-ish. This ends at 243, so that'll definitely be some good progress. But without further ado, let's go ahead and either finish this or wait until tomorrow for my final thoughts. But just wanted to give you a progress report. But right now, let's get back into The Summer Job by Adam Cesare. I'll see you in the next update, and I swear to you that it will not be a week. But anyway, let's get reading. Good Wednesday evening, everyone, and I'm proud to say that this is going to be my second to last clip for the Adam Cesare vlog. I'm on chapter 32, page 227. So I literally have about 13 pages left. Math. So I read a nice chunk of this yesterday, and I thought I would finish it, but I got a little bit late, and I just said I'll just go ahead and finish it tonight, and that's exactly what I'm going to be doing. So we definitely know that Claire is not feeling too comfortable at the Brant Hotel anymore, because it turns out Victoria Brant is really the big baddie. I know the Satanist cult is more of her corporation, if you will, and we know that Victoria Brant is definitely going to get defeated in the end. Guys, I'm not going to waste any time. I'm going to go ahead and finish this, and I will report back to you as soon as I'm done. But right now, let's finish The Summer Job by Adam Cesare. I'll literally see you probably in like 30 or so minutes. Here we go. Well, it's basically an hour later, and I am proud to say that I'm officially wrapping up the Adam Cesare vlog. That is correct. I finished The Summer Job, and this book was just okay. I would honestly rate it a 3.5, but I rounded it up to a 4. I liked the cult aspect to this novel, but it was kind of all over the place and very slow. we automatically knew that there was something wrong with this hotel. But to me, the main villain aspect was kind of predictable. You knew it was gonna, you knew it was going to be the owner of the hotel to be behind everything. And our main protagonist, Claire, definitely shouldn't have taken that job, because this was a very bleak ending. You can guess what happened to Claire, but I'll let you be the judge of it. But solid book still, but not my favorite Adam Cesare. This is actually like the 8th book that I read by him, so read quite a few of his novels, but I still think the other book that I read for this vlog is actually my favorite out of the bunch. That even includes the Clown in the Cornfield trilogy, which I really did enjoy the first Clown in the Cornfield, but the other two were just eh. So Clown in the Cornfield 4 comes out on Friday, I believe. And that one sounds like a lot of fun, and it definitely sounds like it's going to go back to like the slasher roots that Clown in the Cornfield did very, very well. But that's for another time. And yeah, like I said, this book was just okay. So when I wrapped up these vlogs, I gave you my ranking for the books I read. I only read 2 books for this vlog, so this was number 2, obviously, and Video Night was my favorite read of the Adam Cesare vlog. And for a reread, this one was still very good. And it's a very well thought out sci-fi horror novel that I think every horror fan should definitely read. I mean, this is pure sci-fi gore. Very fun book, and it definitely has that good setting for like the 90s. I love this book. So obviously this was a 5-star. And that, folks, is the end of the Adam Cesare vlog. I ended up reading 474 pages between these 2 books. So hopefully you guys enjoyed my journey for this summer horror reading challenge. My next vlog will be unveiled as soon as tomorrow, and I'll give you what I'm going to be reading for that vlog. Guys, I still have about like 4 more vlogs to get through, and it's August. So this might be extended a little bit, but I'm going to try my best to get through this challenge. I know I still have a lot of reading to do, but I'm going to make this a lot more consistent and regularly. But otherwise, those are my final thoughts for the Adam Cesare vlog. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next vlog. If you like this sort of content, I strongly urge you to like, comment, and subscribe. And you'll definitely be getting more vlogs in the near future. So, I'll see you in the next video. Adios. Peace.